So, I'm making another game. This time it's going to be about plushies because I love plushies, and it's going to be a Metrovania. So you can expect some of the things you might see from Hollow Knight, like enemies to kill, bosses, exploring areas, new skills to learn, and most importantly, collecting booty. In the game, you play as Sprite, and I'm still in the process of thinking up the story, so I'll let you guys know when I have something solid. But so far, all I've got is, hey, world of plushies. I spent a couple days making a few character animations in Procreate to get me started, because I like doing the animations beforehand so I don't run into issues down the line with the animations. They look weird, they look sketchy and all that stuff, you know. So I got those done. Now all I have to do is make the sprite sheet in Photoshop and get the basic movement in Unity, like, you know, running, jumping. And that's all I want to get done for this particular devlog. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I am currently in uni, just setting up the GitHub and the new project in Unity, and I also just got a few books for my class, but I will eventually go home and start working on the movement and also add in the spreadsheets. Okay, so I have exported all the animations and I created a new canvas to work in. And the first animation I wanted to get the sheet of is the idle. So I'm not creating one big sprite sheet, I'm just going to have separate, like, individual strips for each animation, just because it makes it easier to work with. And also that would be a huge canvas, and I don't think I'd be able to trim it down in Unity when I need to, like, split them up. So yeah. Okay, so now that I've completed the sprite sheet, all I need to do now is export it and put it into Unity and get working on some code, which is the fun part. Now it was time to create my player sprite and add the animations from earlier. I got to work on coding the animator brain so that I can switch between animations a lot easier, and also the movement, but I had an issue where I was using the wrong input system. I was using the old one, not the new one, so I had to quickly change that up. And voila, I had a bit of basic movement, but obviously I needed to add the flip function so that the player actually turns around when he switches sides. And now with that done, I had the beginning of a basic movement system, but I honestly think it looks like shit, so I will be changing up the sprite. I think that little like bit of felt at the back is making it look stiff, and I need some animation transitions, so I'll work on that next. Anyways, that's all I've got for today's devlog. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll hopefully see you again in the next update.